heard about a gold prospector living deep within the Ozarks? Have you heard about a gold prospector hidden gold in these here parts? Sit right down there, now listen up good. I'm about to tell you all about him, you know I should. He has this wife they call Mama Bird. She is a classifier, the classiest in the woods.
Got some pretty good plates in there, but you're getting it done.
Now GP, he is one of a kind. He hits the creeks and finds shiny all the time. Well, they told him there's no gold to be found in them hills and hollers where he lurks around. They said no gold in Missouri. They told him he was wrong. He simply grinned and kept searching strong. Then suddenly one day in a creek way down south, he pulled back those heavies and shiny sprung out and let out a hooter. He let a cry, he screamed, ooh-wee. Now none can deny he found that shiny where all said he was wrong. Then they all believed him, they knew they was wrong. Now GP and Mama Bird, they strike out all the time. They have discovered that Missouri is fine. Such a hidden gem, places no one even knows. They call him No Tell 'em, and they are full of gold. They started a channel, a new kind of show, where they have the fun of finding all that gold, sharing it out just as they was told. They believe in kindness, they share the love, they give it away like the love from above.
Howdy, everybody! What? Huh? What? I was talking to Mama Bird just as I was adding this on stage, and she's going, "What? Huh? What?" It's Happy Monday.
You were going to say Wonderful Wednesday.
I was going to. I'm used to trying to beat you to say Wonderful Wednesday. How's everyone doing? Look at this, 27 amazing
Awesome.
people in here.
Very cool.
And they are amazing. They are awesome people. And tonight, we're going to be giving away, we're going to have some duck races, and we're going to give away 3 bags. These 3 right here. A Missouri po' boy pay dirt right there. Look at it one time. There's 0.15 grams of gold that I added in here. But you know what? There's possibly more than this. There's possibly lots more than this.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people pan these out and get way over that amount, because this is all unsearched material. And
So if you hit it big, send pics.
yeah, if you get like 7 grams out of it, I sent you the wrong bag. I'm going to need that bag. I'm definitely going to need that bag. How's everyone doing tonight? Let's see who all's in there. I'm going to pick my tablet up so I don't have to bend over and let you guys see the top of my head.
Thank you, Jeffrey Button. I just saw that come through.
We got Justin Winch, David Wiley. We got Mama Bird, Rustic Redhead, David Danduran, Hearts of Gold, Dorothy Richardson. And Dorothy had a question. She said that she probably isn't going to make the duck races because she has a family event. It's Independence Day. I expect everyone to have family events. The thing about the duck races is there's people out there that don't have nothing to do. They don't have family events. We're giving them something to do. We're going to take some time away from our family to spend with some of these guys, and we're going to do a free chat giveaway for everybody that's in chat. We're going to be giving away some cool stuff.
Yep.
But the duck races, that's a donation race.
Mm-hmm.
And what that means is you buy a spot, and you can see stream it at the bottom of the screen right now. You get 1 spot for $5. You get 5 spots for $20. You get 7 spots for $25. And each spot you get an entry into the duck race. And we're going to have 8 races. We're going to run 8 races that night. And we have a goal. And the goal, I've got everything written down here. And I'm dropping stuff. Things are falling off. And the goal that we have set right now is if we hit $1,500 worth of donations, then we're going to add to all the prizes. Mm-hmm. And we have got so much stuff. We can have 3 tiers of prizes.
And
that's
something cool just got delivered just a little bit ago.
Did. Something really cool just got delivered.
And
Two something's cool got delivered a while ago.
I just saw my Cash App. Jeffrey Button is in.
Jeffrey Button is in. So guys, yeah, you don't have to. If you guys donated money and purchased a duck spot, and you win, you are going to get your prize. And, you don't have to be present to win. That's just the way we are. The only reason we say in chat that you have to be present in chat, that's because, we're just giving it to you out of nothing. And we got some cool prize. We're going to give some gold away in chat, too, that night.
Thank you, Karen.
Just like we're doing tonight, we're going to, you know what? I'm going to let a secret out, Mama Bird.
What's that?
You know what else we're going to be giving away?
What?
2 pocket gold claw pans that
cool.
comes with snuffer and a gold bottle.
Gold claw and a snuffy?
Yeah, 2 of them. We got a blue one and a purple one that we're going to be giving away free in chat. They're the pocket pans. They're small. They work great. You can fit them in your pocket. You can put them in your backpack, carry them on a plane, a train, an automobile. You can even ride an Oompa Loompa on them, right? Hippopotamus.
Can you eat green eggs and ham out of them?
You could. You couldn't cook green eggs. Well, you could have down there when we was camping.
Right?
You could have probably cooked green eggs and ham.
Karen Gay, she's back in.
Karen Gay is back in. Everybody's back in.
She just cash up me.
Woohoo!
Dirt Devil, Broke Down Panner, Jeffrey Button, Dina.
Guys, we've got some amazing prizes. And this was all an idea from my brother, Megadog 555. Yes, he got a hold of me last month and he said, GP, I want to do something to help you guys raise some money so that you guys, absolutely, we love you, Mega. And we want to help you raise some money because he wants to see us at more events. He wants us to get out there. And these events, every time we turn the wheels, every time we roll, we're dropping $3,000-$4,000.
How come every time we plan to go somewhere, terrible weather comes and something else breaks down?
That seems to be a trend. We come back from vacation tomorrow. Today's Mama Bird's last day of vacation. She goes back to work tomorrow. Yesterday, we had a horrible windstorm. The news is reporting winds from 80 to 140 miles per hour.
Straight line winds.
Straight line winds in our area. It took trees out, power lines, the warning sirens. It took them. They're gone. We don't have warning sirens. If we was to get a tornado tomorrow, we wouldn't know it. We don't have warning sirens. We lost power for about 6 hours.
Yeah.
We got 33 amazing people. And I didn't greet them all. There's a big movie fan, Broke Down Panner. We got Scott Sharp in here. And Scott and Jeff Brewer, they're down there right now getting it done.
They're getting all the gold before everybody gets there.
They're getting all the gold before everybody gets there. You know what? That's why they call it the claim jumpers.
And they're fueled up by
cinnamon rolls. They down there making it happen. They know how to find the gold. They know how to get the gold. And they know what to do with the gold.
They are running on cinnamon roll power.
That's right.
I am drinking the kids' slushie. I got a giant slushie because I was going to split it with the kids. And then they didn't end up coming. So Mama Bird had to fall on that grenade.
I got an iced tea. So something else, more gold that's getting added to this. Now this is going to be added probably as an add-on if we pass that mark and that first mark, because if we pass, right now there's a Flower Gold Wizard micro cleanup sluice, the whole sluice. If we pass that first mark, I'm going to throw in a bilge pump and a speed controller. So all you got to do is hook it up when you get it. And if we pass that, you know what? I'm probably going to throw in a bag of black poison by Flower Gold Wizard. And this is something brand new. You guys haven't even seen this. I haven't. Well, I've seen it because I made it. But nobody out there has even seen this except me and Mama Bird. And this is brand new. It was inspired by our pal, Joe from Mo, Joe Weiss, because he took us to a magnificent area deep in the mountains of Missouri, and we found some of the richest, darkest, deepest black sands. There's places where you can. I dug down 2 feet and got nothing but black sands in it, and there is some solid, serious gold in there. It's micros, it's tiny, and it's super hard to pan. But some of you guys out there love that. I know GP loves it. Mama Bird not so much. GP loves it.
Joe from Mo said that
So
you might get a
I came up with this. This bag right here, it's a small bag. And I chose a small bag because them black sands are heavy. If I fill that up halfway, 3/4 of the way, there's gonna be a pound of black sand in there. But
I saw it, Stephen. I'll tell him.
On the back of it, we're gonna name this Missouri Mountains Magneto.
Magneto.
And it says, I'll read it for you. This material is extremely hard to pan. I just said that.
Weird.
100% of these heavy black sands come from the St. Francis mountain range right here in Missouri, and has all been classified to a 1/2 inch. And honestly, everything that over that, you'll probably want to crush if you get it because, well, let me show you. Here's a demonstration of what is up there. That's a piece of quartz that we pulled out of it, and I put this under the microscope and started looking, and we and Mama Bird, and we got a lot of this. You can see the gold in it. It's freaking amazing. It's tiny, it's micros, but if you look close, you can really see it. I can see several pieces in the screen right there. And I'm going to add 1/4 gram of gold to these. 1/4 gram. I'm going to add 1/4 gram to it. No more, no less. I'm going to get, how hard it is measured out. I'm going to get tedious and actually put just exactly 1/4 gram in them. Anything over that amount is all naturally occurring. And occasionally we have found bright red garnets. Did we find bright red garnets?
He found an amazing garnet. I put a video out on it.
And I found the biggest Missouri garnet I ever found down there. It's amazing. Pyrite, quartz, rhyolite, and granite. Go slow and repan several times. There will be micros in here. On average, there will be between 10 and 16 ounces of raw material. Good luck, have fun, gentleman prospector, and a Mama Bird. But we're gonna add some of these to them. And you know what? You know who's gonna get the first one of these?
Who?
This one here. The guys, I had the material nearly dried out, and it poured last night, and I covered it. I covered the material, and the wind took my cover. The wind took the canopy. The wind took everything.
It was rough. All
it
over
was
again.
bad. So it's drying out again. But as soon as it gets dried out, this is going in a box, and it's headed to Maine to my brother. And he's not listening. He told me that he wouldn't listen.
Don't tell
So
him.
he don't even know that this is being added into his birthday box, because I know he loves to pan this stuff. And he's going to have fun. He's going to have fun. And he's going to get some of these quartz rocks too. I may send him this one right here that we're looking at.
Thank you, William. I just saw that come through. Everybody's getting in on the duck races.
You know what? You can't win if you don't get in.
So Cottonwood is in there. Howdy, howdy. And he said, the weather didn't get bad at all until Jason packed up and left.
That's what Jason told me.
We were so close, and we started.
We was
to unpack.
completely loaded. Everything was done. We was ready to pull the trigger
We
on
got
it.
the generator.
And I had
ready.
my phone set to weather alerts for you right there. And I got these weather pop-ups that started popping up. And I'm like,
Thanks,
oh
Big
no,
Booby.
oh no. And Mama Bird absolutely, because where we live, Mama Bird is
And we
terrified
went through a
of
hell of a
storms.
storm at Rosemeadows Monkey Fest.
Yes,
That was
we
so
did.
Scary.
And we spent it in the car with Mama Bird going, we should go to the motel at 2:00 in the morning. I'm like, it's all good, Mama Bird. It's okay.
It
Talking
wasn't
her
all
down.
good.
So
And Steven Stark said, could you please keep that shipping in the U.S. for his sun catcher?
we can, Stephen. We can keep the shipping in the U.S. for your sun catcher. And here's the deal, and Menardo Rob told us this Saturday. If somebody outside the U.S. buys spots for the duck race and they win something that we can't ship, We're going to send them the cash value of that, what if it's pay dirt or whether it's an item or whatever it is. We're going to send them cash value in a Amazon gift card, and that way they get a gift card.
Yeah,
I think that's a great idea. But you know, some of the prizes we got eight races here. One of my favorites is the guy that's ideal this was. We got a mega prize pack.
Love it.
And that's going to consist of a lot of stuff. A megalodon tooth. There's a big, giant megalodon tooth. There's going to be a mega dog fossil pack in there. A fossil pack, Mama Bird.
That is so cool.
There's going to be mega dogs test dirt. Now, this is test dirt for like a fine sluice, you know, like the Flower Gold Wizard sluice. We tested some through it. Did amazing on it. I'm getting another sluice from Roger. I've got his sluice right now, his cleanup sluice. And I'm going to, you know, I would love to run some of that mega dog stuff through that. But it's got fine gold in it, good gold in it, wonderful gold in it. Also, there's a silver coin and a copper coin.
Nice.
A sticker pack. And that's all just in one Mega Dog prize package. And you know what? If we go over that amount, we're going to throw in some more gold in it. We're going to throw in a very coveted bag that a lot of people love out there and a lot of people have never tried. And we get them all the time. We're going to throw in a Rigby bag. If that goes over. Yep. With
Love me
Mega
some
Dog.
Rigby.
I know that Mega Dog loves Rigby. And Mega Dog has a Rigby bag that
But he doesn't want to
he
open.
refuses to open it. And because he only has one. So we're gonna add that into the Mega Dog pack if we pass over that first mark.
Very cool.
That's simple. Another one, because we got amazing channels in here, fishing channels, that come into every stream, every live, no matter what we're doing, and they support us. I can, you know, Luminary Shine, Any Fins. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. And you know what? They're a great bunch of guys, and we have got a lot of these guys addicted to gold.
Gold fever.
We have got them addicted to gold fever, and you know what? That's amazing. So you know what? Because we know they're going to be in there, they're going to be coming into the duck races. We got a fishing prize package.
Mega Dog said never.
He's never doing a
Never.
He said he'll never do a Rigby bag. Mega Dog, if he had 2 Rigby bags, he might do one, Mama Bird.
That's right.
But it was an Eagle Claw packet fishing pole. It starts out small and it's 5'6"
It fit in your backpack.
It's ready to go, and it's going to come with a fishing kit, and it's going to come with some other stuff. And if we pass that mark, we're going to add a fillet knife set to it, Mama Bird.
A fillet knife?
A complete, not just one fillet knife, but this has a boning knife, 2 fillet knives, the sharpener,
Awesome.
the gloves. It's even got
Very
the stainless steel soap to get the smell off your hands when you're done. And if we keep going and more money comes in, we're going to add, you guys seen me on the premiere, the throw net. We're going to add a brand new casting net so you guys can catch your own bait too. And that's all part of the fishing prize pack. And you know what? We've got so many pay dirts. We're going to start pay dirts at a half a gram. Right now, a half gram pay dirt's worth right around $55, $60. And we're going to start pay dirts at a half a gram. Wrenches Repair and Prospecting donated a half gram wrench pay.
Awesome
And that
sauce.
stuff's amazing. We've got a couple half gram bags of Princess Paisley pay dirt.
Yay.
And
It's got sparkles.
we're going to have a Missouri prize package that's going to have a minimum quarter gram bag of Mama Bird pay dirt, a minimum quarter gram bag of GP pay dirt. And you guys, most of you have done these, and you know that you're going to get way over that amount in them because it's all unsearched material. And we're going to add in a po' boy bag pay dirt. And then if in the event that it goes over the projected amount, we're going to throw in a bag of Missouri Mountain Magneto as well into the Missouri prize pack. like I was telling, we got the Fire Gold Wizard prize package. We've got what we call the red, white, and blue prize package. Now stand back and get this. This comes with a gym bag. It was donated by Karen Forster.
Yeah, Karen.
It's a red, white, and blue gym bag, a good sized gym bag. A 1/4 gram gold pay dirt bag from Princess Paisley, and the Sun Catcher by Stephen Stark.
It's awesome.
And if we go over the projected amount, we're going to put a rock tumbler in there.
A rock tumbler.
A full rock tumbler kit. It comes with the rock tumbler. It comes with the grit. It comes with some rocks that you can tumble. Mama Bird might even add a few extra rocks in it to tumble. She's got some. And then we've got more and more and more 1/2 gram pay dirts. And on the 1/2 gram pay dirts, if it goes over to projected, we'll throw another 1/2 gram in there. If it goes over it again, we'll throw another gram in there.
And Hobo just said, I'm going to donate that one.
Hobo Rob Prospecting, my brother from Oregon. Love that guy. Never got to meet him. We're going to meet someday. Me and him's going to meet someday, and we are going to tear the creek up. I'm going to tell you right now.
That's awesome, Dina.
He's going to donate a 1/4 gram bag of Hobo Rob pay dirt. I'm going to write that down because, Rob, I'm old and I will forget it.
I'm going to screenshot that so I can make sure I show him. Joe Weiss. Ho
And
Joe
there-
Mo.
Ho Joe from Mo, my brother, Joe Weiss. Joe, that premiere that Mama Bird put together, that was amazing. It was amazing.
And by Mama Bird put together, he means he did it. I just
So
watched.
because Hobo Rob donated that 1/4 gram, Hobo Rob automatically is going to get duck entries into the duck race. He doesn't have to be present to win. And we're going to add that to one of these already building prize packages. And that's going to be a baseline prize because anyone that donates a gift, it goes in as a baseline prize. So we're going to add that to one of these.
I got somebody to moderate if you want to hear me.
And that's how we're wanting to be as fair and as open as we can be. We're going to tell everybody exactly how much we was able to raise, and then we're also going to let everybody know how much we're going to spend on trips. And you know what, Mama Bird, in September, coming up in September, we got something special planned, and it's a RSVP. There's very limited spots. Very limited. And so if you're interested in it, we're going to reserve a group campsite inside the National Forest. It only holds 74 people, but we've already got 7 people that's reserved that says they're going to it. And it's at the same spot where we've been panning at, and we're going to do some fishing. We're going to do some panning, and we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some campfire council. During the campfire council, we're going to talk about the history of that area. And, you know, there's no one better to talk about the history of that area than the man himself that lives in that area. And that's my pal, Joe Wise.
Absolutely.
Because he has got so much knowledge locked away in his head that, you know, he gets to talking about it, and I just absorb what he tells me. He's an amazing person, an amazing friend. His wife, Lisa, they call her the fishing goddess.
The fishing goddess.
That's right. And she can lay them old flatheads down. I'm going to tell you right now.
She was awesome. It was great to meet her. I had a lot of fun.
We had a good, and you know what, we're going to go back sometime next month in July, and we're going to spend another, you know, when we go back, we're just going to spend a weekend, and we're going to do this a few times. We're going to really get to know them as well as we can. We're going to have fun, and we're going to get as much gold out of it as we can get.
We were just talking about your bag.
I mean, we have had a slow starting year here in Missouri. This is our Missouri gold right here that we've got. It's over 1 gram. We've got over 1 gram for Missouri so far this year. I'm not going to tell you an exact amount, but the gold that we took from last weekend that we haven't cleaned it all up, but the stuff that we've cleaned up is in here, and there is also a dead bug in here.
Woo!
and that dead bug it jumped in my pan, and so I was frying it. And
Yeah, he was using the torch of terror, and it met its demise.
yeah,
You could show him that under the microscope.
I could.
You got
I
a lot of
probably
folks
could.
in here. 44.
Get the microscope, pick
Brad
it up.
Welch says good day. Top of the morning.
There we go. This is all Missouri gold, and of course that's a microscope, so it looks way bigger than what it is. It's a digital microscope.
Curmudgeon, Karen, we were just talking about the bag that you donated.
And there's the bug, that dark spot that you see. That's the bug that's in there.
Was it extra crispy?
I'm gonna leave the bug in there.
It's a bonus.
There's another piece of mineralized quartz. And I want you guys, we started looking at these, and Joe, I want you to look at these
Yes.
too. And you can see, I need to get a tiny, like a needle pointer so I can point these out, because I've crushed enough of these now, looking at them through this scope. I can see some gold in here. And without a neat, see, this is an ink pen. There's a tiny little micro right up here. And right there is another tiny micro. And that's typically the size of the gold that we're finding. It's really hard to see if it's just one or two flecks that you see in your pan. It's really hard to see. But if you have one or two flecks that you do see in your pan, you better save it, because you got way more than that in there. You're just not seeing it. And when you clean it up properly in a controlled environment, as you know, we did down at campsite, Joe had an awesome clean-out. That's going to be on my premiere Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock. I've got my premiere, and it shows Joe's clean-out. It's awesome.
Well, guess what? Lisa, a.k.a. the fishing goddess, found her first gold yesterday.
Oh, no way!
She's going to have gold fever.
She's gonna get it. She's gonna get it. You're gonna have to rub that hand across her forehead, Joe.
Get
And
her
you're gonna have to
another
let me
towel.
know, because I guarantee you, she gonna get that gold fever.
You got 42 awesome folks in here.
We got 42, man. We need to run a duck race.
Let's do it.
We need to run a duck race.
Karen
Now.
said she spotted that bag on the way back from Maine. LL Coates, I think it was.
I'm gonna see whose name is and isn't on the list here. We've got a lot of names on the list. A lot of people that's not in chat right now.
You got some new folks in chat that have been in here before. Our Missouri neighbor just came in, 5 Mile Relic.
5 Mile Relic needs to be added to the list.
And just saw it. Boom,
they're on the list.
Trying to look back through and make sure we didn't miss anybody. Curmudgeon. They're already in there, right?
I believe they are, but I will double check here.
Okay. Brad Welch. He's across the pond. How about Marines and Army Mom?
Marines and Army Mom is not in there. And I do not see Curmudge either.
See there? See, Rob? He was trying to leave you out. And Cottonwood. I think you did already get them before.
I think I did that backwards. It's Marines and Army Mom.
I do M and A Mom. You know.
You're a Marine and Army Mom too.
I am a Marine and Army Mom. Curmudgeon said, wow, GP, not nice.
What
are you gonna do, Rob? What are you gonna do?
I'm sorry.
Let's see. Alaska Assassin. You surely already got them.
Absolutely. Got
Mr.
Alaskan
and Mrs.
Assassin, Mrs. and
How about
Mrs.
Joe? You got Joe Weiss in there?
I got Hojo
you got
from
Hojo.
Mo's in there.
Karen, Hart, Hobo, Adam, Dorothy, Miller, David, Wiley, and Alphonsetti Art.
I don't see Brad Welch in there, and I know Brad is going to the Yuba, and I can mail this to one of our friends if he wins, and they can hand it to him.
That's awesome. Works.
So we're going to add Brad in there, because there's no way that we can mail the pay dirt. We've tried that too many times, and it ends up costing us $55 in postage, and they send it back and keep our postage.
Yeah. How about Randy Klatt? Neanderthal?
We do. I believe Randy Klatt
Hey,
is
they
in
just
there.
got back from the Flower Gold Wizard Patreon outing. He said, boy, is my sluice tired. That's awesome. I hope you had a great time. We'd love to do that sometime.
Make sure. I do not see Randy Klatt in there.
Okay.
Neanderthal prospecting.
And is it Bridazel or Bridazel? I saw you earlier, so I'm going to mod them.
Okay.
Or saw them before.
Now, guys, on this duck race, you do have to be present to win. And somewhere I've got my phone. It's right here. And I will set a timer. And I will set a 2-minute timer when we get ready to run it. And then we'll know.
I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Bridazel? I've seen them on other
I
channels.
got that ready to go.
I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
Bridazel.
That's what I said. Anyway, I'm audited them. I've seen them on other channels.
And all you have to do is be a subscriber and be in chat. And so welcome in, Bridazel. So we're going to add your name. And you got to be 18. You got to be 18 to win, guys. That's not our rule. That's YouTube's rule. And we have to follow YouTube's rule. And YouTube is not affiliated in any way with anything to do with our giveaways, our races, our channel, or anything.
There it is. Chasing Cheddar with Curtis. You have that in there?
I do not know. Let me get Bridazel in there. And we'll look. Because Curtis needs to be in there.
And you've got Roger with Dirt Devil, right?
I do.
Okay. I think we're caught up.
Triple D is in here every week.
Hi, Georgianne.
I
How
don't.
about Fran? You already got Fran and Dan, right?
Absolutely. They're in here every week.
Sounds good, Dojo for Mo. You tell Lisa we are proud of her. Way to go.
I'm going slow. So I'm reading names, guys.
Howdy, J&Ds. Howdy, Crash. Got David Wiley and David Alfonsetti art. 2 different Davids. And we had David Andrein.
I do.
Good deal. And there's Scott Sharp.
I did not see Chasing Cheddar with Curtis. And I'm pretty sure Scott Sharp and Brewers is already in here. But yep, I see Scott Sharp right there. Let me check, make sure we got all the Davids. We got the David Wiley. We have a plethora of Davids. We got David Danderan.
Alfonsetti. Oh, Rustic said you got Rustic Redhead in there?
We got David Alfonsetti. And we have to have Rustic Redhead in here. Right there, Rustic Redhead under
Boom.
Rusty Nugget.
Brian Kinnison.
I don't see Brian in here. Why is Brian not in here?
Carson. He said, gotta be a subscriber, gotta comment, gotta be 18. Dang, you guys act like you're giving away gold over here. Right?
I'm pretty sure Carson's in there. If he's not, he's going to be.
I will be right back. I gotta take this.
It must have something to do with our granddaughter because she is still at the hospital. All right. I don't see Carson. So, and you know what? I put it all caps. We're not screaming at Carson. We're passively saying Carson prospecting. If I could spell. I'm a prospector. You can't expect me to spell correctly. All right, we have 39 people in there. Now, we got 92 names on the list. I'm not going to take nobody's name onto the list. We're going to run the race. When we run it, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to pop into chat. If you don't pop in, then it's going to go to the next person, the next person, the next person, just like that. So we're good there. We're going to update and save. Save it as a master. We're going to hit done. We're going to set the race up. Shut the sound off. We're going to shuffle characters. Shuffle characters. Shuffle characters. And we're going to go. The first race is going to start now. Boom. All right, here we go. We're off. We got Dorothy Richardson and Surgeon Duck coming out in the lead. There comes Carson Prospecting this cute little pink duck. ATC rolling with that redhead. There's Tomcat Josh looking all cool. We got Dina Littlehell. She looks like a professor, Mama Bird. Jay Paul took a lead. Oh, Brewers Prospecting's coming up. There's Dina Littlehell. Dorothy Richardson threatening in the Surgeon suit. ATC, that little redhead. Big movie fan. Big movie fan's coming in. He's got the lead. We got a minute left to go. JP Lawn's in that red, blue, and yellow duck. That's pretty classy looking, JP, got to admit. Brad Welch coming in strong. We got Australia representing right here coming in. Look at Brad Welch. He just took the lead. 45 seconds left to go. He's got a strong lead. Rose-Nosed Treasure's coming in second in her balding duck. Carson Prospecting in the unicorn duck coming up. Oh, it's anybody's race. Chasing Cheddar. There comes Chasing Cheddar in duck number 90. Chasing Cheddar now has the lead. Chasing to Archaeology and Gold. Gale took the lead from Chasing Cheddar. 25 seconds left to go. Who is that in the clown duck? It's Hearts of Gold. Hearts of Gold Prospecting coming up strong. Bacchus. Here comes Bacchus coming in. Oh, no, it's anybody's race. Karen Forster's got the lead right now. Who's this? B&B Pay Dirt in the snow duck. Oh, no, they're falling back. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fran Gauthier. A bag of po' boy Pay Dirt.
Congrats, Fran.
Congratulations, Fran. Fran, you've got exactly 2 minutes to let me know you're still in chat. I know you're still in chat, but rules are for everybody.
Bill Snodgrass, is he on your list? He just popped in.
Bill Snodgrass is on the list.
And Nikki Whistler.
Nikki is not on the list.
I just saw her.
But she will be in the next race. I will add her.
Awesome.
Here, you guys want to see what the pecking order was? Let me show it to you here.
Pecking order, huh?
Well, for some reason, I know why, because I've got the duck races there. That's why.
Where you going?
Did Fran pop in? I'm sure she did.
Yeah, she said whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. All right, Fran, I'm going to write your name down. I do have your contact information, Fran.
She said, I'm here.
Has run race number 1.
Way to go, Fran.
And this is the way we're working this tonight. If you'll hand me one of them bags, the lovely Mama Bird. And I seem to have misplaced my Sharpie.
You want me to go get one?
Yes, if you would. I know
I'll be back.
I know there is a load of Sharpies in the box, in the giveaway box, in the stickers, in our sticker package. Mama Bird is very graceful. She just tripped over the pattern in the floor. So I can stop this timer. There's no sense in setting this timer. So we got it ready to go on the next one. So Fran, this bag is yours. We got 2 more races to run. We got 2 more races, 34 amazing people. And I've got to add Nikki onto the list.
Zaxxon said if you had more shelves, organization would be better.
Okay.
Oh, Zaxxon.
Love you, Zaxxon. You always put a smile on this old man's face, brother.
I'm wearing flip-flops for the first time in 2 years since I
And
messed up my foot.
it is Nikki Whistler,
Whistler,
right?
yes.
Whissler.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Mm.
And I do have Zaxxon in here. Surely I have Zaxxon in here. I
got Mega in there, right?
Yeah, Zaxxon's in here. Mega Dog's probably at the top of the list.
Carson's Gentleman prospect.
Guys, I hope you have fun in these duck races. I'm having a lot of fun calling them. I can talk really fast most of the time because I'm so ADD. Yep, Mega Dog is definitely in there. And I used to, on the fire scenes, I used to have to just talk really fast. And before we went to common language, we had 10 codes. And, 10 codes would blow people's minds. And all right, so I'm going to write that on there. Bag number 1.
I thought I was going down. Pretty sure I ripped my
Fran.
How about Kristen? She just popped in.
I'm pretty sure Kristen was in here last
I
week.
think so.
But let me double check. We want to make sure everybody has an opportunity to win one of these po' boy bags.
Well, we're happy you popped in, Kristen. Have a great night at work.
Kristen is right there, right under Hobo Rob.
We're going to keep you in, Kristen. She said skip me because I can't be here. I have to go to work.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know. You might be driving down the road and hear my loud, obnoxious voice say, Kristen wins. And you can pick your phone up and say, here. And it's that simple. Don't text and drive though.
Right.
All right. I want to run another race.
Let's do it.
I want to run another race. You know what else we're giving away?
What?
During the live chat on Independence Day, we're giving away special made sticker packs. And these have Mega Dog stickers in them. They got Mama Bird stickers. They got Jason E. Minor stickers. They got Miller Outdoor stickers. They got Gentleman Prospector stickers. They got Flyer Gold Wizard stickers. And they've got a mini Dream Ant Sleuth keychain.
I love those.
It's going to be a nice little, and we're going to autograph them and sign them for whoever wins them. Nice little sticker pack. Nice little, I think there's even some Gentleman Prospector bling in there, some buttons and different things.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
How about Cottonwood? Did you get him in there?
I don't think Cottonwood was at the show when we started this. He was at a gym show, and I don't think he's been in here. So let me make sure that I put him in here. Because Jim needs to be in this race.
Dina said if you need stickers, she can send some. We always love stickers. We always love to add them to our giveaways.
If you want to send them to me, Dina,
yeah,
I will be happy to add them to that sticker pack. Dina Little help. Cottonwood's in here now. We got 94 people in the list.
Sweet.
So we're going to update the list. We're going to save it.
Oh, cool. Brian said, I got a Partridge Family sticker. I haven't seen them.
We're going to set it for another minute and 30 seconds. Sounds off. We're going to shuffle characters. We're going to shuffle characters. We're going to shuffle characters.
Right on, Zaxxon.
And we're going to race. You ready to race?
Ready, Freddie.
Look at all them ducks. And go. All right, 1 minute, 30 seconds on the clock. Here we come. Tim Ivins comes out. Adam Weiss comes to a first lead. Thomas 907 in his police hat. It's the police hats that's doing it for him. Everybody's getting out of his way. Man, oh, man, oh, man, oh. Richie's repairing prospecting in the purple duck. Broke down Panner in the purple striped duck. Bridezell coming in the pirate duck. Arr, Bridezell. Bridezell takes the lead. Holy cow, look at this. Look at it go. Oh, no, here comes Nick Muller. Who is that? Who is that? I can't. Jason E. Minor just took the lead. I haven't seen Jason tonight. I know Jason's been dog setting. Gold Digger Patty's coming in on the strong. Archaeology and go. 45 seconds left to go. Miller Outdoors. My brother Carl's in second place. Who's this coming in? Flying up. Otterman. Otterman in the green heart duck. Jason E. Minor has a strong, significant lead in duck number 1. In a duck number 1, you would think he'd come in 1. Otterman now took the lead. Nicky Whistler in the Dino Duck had the lead briefly for just a moment. Otterman has taken the lead back. Now he's falling back. Started strong. Archaeology Gold's coming up. Curmudge in Alaska in his space duck. Space duck away. Randy Clatt coming up, challenging. Oh, Randy Clatt took the lead. 4, 3, 2. Whoa, David Alfonsetti.
That was just by the bill.
That was by the bill. It was by whack, whack. That's what it was.
Welcome, welcome.
And there's our whole pecking order right there, David. The timer has started. You got exactly 2 minutes. Let me know you're here. I know J&D's is in here. I seen him earlier.
So I thought of something. J&D's and Jack and Danae are in there. You know, they have the two.
Yeah, and I have them in there both
right
because
on.
they have 2 channels.
Right, sure.
Absolutely. I'm looking for David Alfonsetti art.
Have a great night, Kristen.
Kristen, thank you. Have a great night, girl. David Alfonsetti art. Are you in here? Jack and Danae is definitely in here. J and D is in here. 1 minute left to go.
Dina says he's not taggable. We'll give him the time.
We'll give him the time. Rules are for everybody.
Broke down and said, I might want my duck pee tested.
We got 30 seconds on the clock. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 2 seconds. It just went off. I have it on silent mode so you guys can't hear it. But trust me, it's going off. See, it's going off. J&D's.
Congratulations.
Do you know what? If J&D hadn't been in here, look who would have won again. That just goes to show you that in the duck races, if you buy 5 ducks, if you buy 10 ducks, you buy 14 ducks, you have that many chances to win. And you can win multiple times.
Congratulations, Jack and Danae.
That's just the way it is.
If you guys like honey, we talked about this before. They have some excellent honey at J&D's.
Jack and Danae, you won race number 2.
Number 2.
You're getting, and I'm just going to write J&D on the back because I'm not sure how to spell Jack and Danae. How many P's are in Jack?
A couple.
Number 2, J&D's.
Woohoo!
And I will sign these bags, guys, and Mama Bird will too. And there is 0.15 gram of gold added to these. When you pan them out, let me know what you get because I'm interested to know because this is some great material, and we still have a lot of this material, and it is unsearched and it is full of gold.
I saw somebody say something to GS, so welcome if you're in here. Maybe I misunderstood.
GS Prospecting is in the race. I know that. I seen his duck earlier. So do we need to add anybody?
I'm looking. I think you're all caught up.
We got one more race to run. But before we run it, my brother Hojo from Mo, is he still in here, right?
No, he was caught he was chatting while he was stuck at that traffic light down there that's broken. And then it came on.
Yeah,
so he's on the
yeah. Well, Hojo from Mo, while we were down there, he has got a heart of gold. And I'm going to tell you what, he gives me some items in here. And while we were down there, I want to show them off. This is an actual Barlow knife. It's a real Barlow. It's not a repop. And it's an old one. It's a Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey Barlow knife. He's never used it, never carried it. He's always kept it shelved, and he gave this to me.
That's awesome.
He also gave me, and this came all the way from Scotland, Edinburgh Castle in Scotland. This is Scotch whiskey. And Joe's daughter gave this to him, and he gifted it to me. It's never been opened, and it is a whiskey barrel that has real Scotch whiskey in it. I will never open it. It is a keepsake but it's going up on the shelf.
And you said barrel of whiskey, and Rose popped in.
Barrel of whiskey is all it took. If I said Canada, 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 ATC would pop in.
We do have a couple people popped in. We want to make sure that they're in.
Okay.
Rick Hay.
Rick Hay. I don't know that Rick Hay is in the list, so let's make sure.
He was.
And for those that don't know, Rick Hay is with Rick and Angie and Rick's. They're our friends, our pals, and a great channel.
Bruce said, Mama Bird, I found you some mushrooms today.
Rick Hay is in there between.
Okay.
He's right after Angie and Rick and Steven Starr.
Tio, T-I-O.
I believe
Tio
Tio.
Mon. I think you got him last time.
Yeah, I think, yep, Tio Mon is in there right above Crash and right below Gold Digger
And
Patty.
Carl was asking if Dirt Devil Roger made it in, and I think he already got him.
Absolutely, Roger has to be in here.
Woo-woo.
And if he's not, I'm going to make sure right here, because I have no repeat on here, on this one. Thank you for that, Carl. This is another gift that he gave me. He knows I'm a outdoorsman. He knows I'm into the big survival thing. I'm a hunter. And he told me, GP, this is just a cheap knife, but I seen it and I thought of you. And there's no such thing as a cheap anything, especially nowadays.
That's awesome.
This, I love the color. It's bright orange. The size of it is pretty small, so you can put it in a pack, or it's got a carabiner on it too. Or you can put it in your pocket like an actual pocket knife and not a clip knife, because it's that small. It quick opens, really fast. It's really sharp. I mean, which most new knives are. But here's the cool thing on this. This has a ferro rod built into it that has a fire starter on it, which lets me know what the blade's made out of in order to strike the ferro rod. But it's a nice little survival knife. That's pretty cool. Appreciate that. Hojo from Mo.
Dennis Bigfoot. He was in the live this morning.
Dennis Bigfoot is in here. I seen Dennis Bigfoot.
Big movie.
Big Movie's in here.
I think you're caught up.
Mama Bear says she thinks I'm caught up. Was she going to show off your agate, Mama Bear?
Oh, yeah. Probably should get that wet.
Mama Bear's going to get the agate wet. We all know she's a squirter, so get her wet, Mama Bear. She's using that instead of her spray bottle. Oh, Joe's not in there. I don't get to show him this. But I looked over and seen it. I still got to pan this out, and I used my sniper bottle, my homemade sniper bottle down there, because we're not allowed to use our Yabby pumps or our Carlinator down there. And Mama Bird and Joe was both. They was like, go get the Carlinator. Both of them. And Joe was even like, throw that Carlinator in your backpack. I'll use it. If you don't want to use it, I'll use it.
We got really excited.
I got to be honest with you guys. I told myself as a little kid, I was going to be that guy. I was going to be the 1% that followed all the rules. And you can ask Mama Bird. It's aggravating sometimes, but I do follow the rules, even if they're silly rules. And I just couldn't bring myself to breaking the law. But I got a lot of material that I sucked up in the crevice as far down as I could get. And I'm curious to see what's in here. I know there's got to be some micros in here. There's got to be.
Here's the agate.
Agatha Christie.
That's right. All you folks that are going to the Yuba, they're getting pumped. Did you just blow on that wet rock?
I just blew on the wet rock. I want you guys to have a look at the banding in Mama Bird's
I was
agate.
so excited when I found this. It's a little dark, so it is probably going to be harder to see, but the banding on it is awesome.
Let me see if I can make this bigger so you guys can see it, and then I can see it where I can focus in.
Oh, yeah.
But look at the banding on that. That is amazing.
Super cool. That is a traditional Missouri lace agate.
Missouri lace agate.
I say traditional like it meant anything.
Brought to you by Ronco. It's for sale for $37.97 retail.
The hell are you saying? I'm not selling my agate. Look at that. Look at that.
You know, Mama Bird, I would show a funny video that me and Joe put together. It's a real short blooper video about sluicing, but I don't want to spoil it because it's going to be on Mama Bird's premiere.
Look at that.
Her next premiere. That is a beautiful agate. It really is. Mama Bird, I want you to take this rock right here. See this? That's got all that gold in it. Let me lower that down. Let me get closer. I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna get closer. Let's look at this. This is a piece of mineralized quartz that I was checking out earlier, and I could visibly see right there is one. I can see some micro gold in it, and I'm adding this. Look at that! Dadgummit! I'm adding this in Carl's birthday box.
Carl just texted me and said, "Don't let you crush it." He didn't know it was going to him.
He didn't know it. Carl didn't know I was sending this to him. He's saying, "Don't crush it, don't crush it." And you watch, first thing he gets it, he'll have this thing in the dolly pop. Getting the gold out of there. Beautiful. All right, let me exit that out. You know, it takes 4 computers to run this.
Right? We got 53 folks. Who's feeling lucky?
Who's feeling lucky now?
Rose says the best thing about driving that far is packing the car full of bourbon. It's basically like a clown car.
And I want to make sure.
Carl said, "I'm sure I will."
Everybody's name's on the list, so I'm going to go slow, up it, and then down it, and make sure you guys see your name. If you don't see your name, say, "I didn't see my name." I believe I see everybody's name that's in chat on the list, and a whole bunch that isn't. We got 55 amazing people and 95 names on the list now. And I am trying to keep this list. There is a way that I should be able to email this list to myself so that I can keep it, but I haven't learned how to do that yet. So we're going to hit the update. We're going to hit the save.
Howdy, Jamie Blackwell. How about him?
Jamie Blackwell is not on the list. You just made the list, Jamie. You just made the list.
And you got the one that said "Howdy Neighbor," 5 Mile.
I do got 5 Mile on here. Right, 5 Mile Relic is right above Kermudge.
Backyard Prospecting just popped in.
And Backyard's not on the list. We got to put Dee Dee on here.
Welcome, welcome.
Boom. There we go. So we're going to run this.
Jamie Blackwell said, one of many. Good or
One of
bad.
many lists. Mama Bird's on a few lists
I'm on
too,
a
let me
list, I
tell
ain't
you.
gonna lie, for picking up a turtle shell.
All right, we got them on there. We're going to set it. 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Dina's telling you how to do it.
How to email it?
Backyard said, "Yeah, get me a duck."
Dina's telling me how to do it?
I'll screenshot
Dina
it.
probably needs to call me. I'm a prospector, Dina, and a fireman. We'll shuffle characters. You shuffle characters. And why not shuffle characters? 1 minute, 30 seconds on the timer. Music is turned off. And go. And they're off. 1 minute, 25 seconds left. Adventures in Michigan releases coming out there, coming on strong. Rose Nose Treasure, duck number 54, takes the lead. Here comes Brad Welch, duck number 17. Randy Clatt, the Neanderthal, is coming in. Look at him right there in his European outfit. He's got that nice musk hat on. Here comes Mega Dog 555, rolling that duck up in there. Cody Brennan coming on. He took first place. Oh, Mega Dog's got first place. Here comes Dalton. Coming in, he's got first place. Dalton, number 66, 76. Brad Welch got third place. Dorothy Richardson has second place. Dorothy's sporting that long red hair. Here comes Otterman. Otterman showed his face just briefly. Rustic Redhead coming in. It's anybody's race. 38 seconds left on the clock. ATC in that purple polka dotted duck. And here comes Brewer Prospecting. Brewer Prospecting just took first lead. Here he comes. He's got a strong lead. Karen Untz in the Spider Duck. Threatening real strong. Nikki Whistler in the purple striped duck. That's vertical, not lateral. And here comes me. Oh, Dorothy Richardson. Dorothy coming in strong. First place, 14 seconds left. 13, 12, 11. Dorothy has a very strong lead. Oh, no, Dorothy, what happened? Her duck done ducked out of there. 4, 3, 2, Nick Moeller. Nick Moeller. Nick Moeller.
He was in chat this morning.
He was. There's the way. I know David Wiley's in chat. I'm setting the timer. Nick, if you're in chat, you need to
Backyard said, see, Backyard Prospecting is a lot of letters and very heavy. It was weighting his duck down.
right. I feel that, brother. I hear you. Gentleman Prospector is a lot of letters. That's why I never win nothing. That's some backyard logic right there.
Right.
And you know what? It makes perfect sense. Prospecting logic.
I have not seen Nick tonight. We saw him this morning.
Nick, the timer's running.
Tim Ivins, howdy. Rivendell, howdy. You got both of them in there, right?
Rivendell and Tim Ivan absolutely are both in there. We got 18 seconds left to go, and then it moves to David Wiley. David, are you still in here? Are you still in here, David? David Wiley was in here earlier. I seen him.
Dun, dun, dun.
4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it.
All right. How about David Wiley? You in here?
David Wiley, then Benzo, then Greg with AU Diver, then Big Movie. Who's in here? David Wiley.
Starting the timer.
Oh, yep, I guess I should do that.
He's here.
Oh, there he is. David Wiley is here.
Congratulations.
David! I don't have David's information.
Can you email that, please?
David will have to email me. David just won a 0.15 gram bag of Podoid Missouri Po' Boy pay dirt.
Woo-hoo.
That simple.
Cody
it was
Brennan.
that easy.
Cody Brennan just came in, said, I hate it when I'm late.
Cody, your duck was running good tonight too, buddy. It was. David, I'm gonna throw mine and Mama Bird's email address up here. You guys, you can email one of us. Look at there. I see the O.
Oh, I see it.
It's how cool is that? I've seen a piece of gold.
Don't forget to write on it.
Race number 3, David Wiley.
Right, Jamie?
Race number 3, David Wiley. Well, that's it. That's all 3 of the duck races tonight. You know what? Mama Bird's 30 subscribers away from 700. Mama Bird is getting ready to, when she makes it to 700, she's going to have an amazing free giveaway, subscriber giveaway. And let's get her there fast. If you got there by Wednesday, do you think you could be ready to do your giveaway by Wednesday?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, she said.
Backyard said, my duck smoked a little water, let us calm down and had too much. He's so slow. He bubbled up.
He bubbled up, duck, bubbled up.
David Alphonse, or I'm so used to saying that. David Wiley says, with no way to panic.
No way to panic.
Darn it.
You got no way to panic. We still need your address. We still need, because you need to get this. And we probably floating around here somewhere. We might have a gold pan that'll fit in that package.
We could surely find a gold.
We can surely find Shirley.
Surely.
Laverne and Shirley.
I love that.
I did too.
Da-na-na-na-na.
We're gonna
Y'all
do
got
it.
I was singing.
The song's gonna get stuck in her head
Right.
now.
Well, congratulations to all you awesome winners tonight, you lucky duckies.
After the 4th of July duck race giveaway, yeah, let me pull this up. Let me remove this from the screen. Like so.
Was that not a cool agate?
Let me remove this one from the screen. Like so. Okay, so Friday, July the 4th, we're doing the Dono Duck Race. You got to be in it to win it. Get your ducks, guys. Let me put the information back up there.
Congrats, all you duckers.
You got to be in it to win it. Make sure to get in them spots. We're going to also, during this day, for everybody that's in chat, we're doing a free chat giveaway with some amazing stuff. Wednesday, we're going to do another free duck race and give away some more Boy Pater.
Woohoo!
But after that, we're having a 2,000 subscriber marathon. Mama Bird is shoeless. She is a round GP shoeless, and GP, he never goes shoeless.
He's got his quad
sleep in
hoppers
my
on.
boots.
Thank you, Dina.
So I will put out the teaser coming up for the 2,000 subscriber giveaway, appreciation giveaway. And one of the prizes that are in this, and I'm proud of this. I've showed this every week, but that ain't it. That's not it. I'm proud of this. This is Mama Bird bag. I think it's in with the other Pater.
What do you need?
I was going to show them the special GP bag.
Okay. See if I can do this without falling down.
It's a special edition GP bag with a special edition sticker. And I've already, you guys seen me do it, I've already added over 1 gram of gold in there. And who knows, I might sprinkle a little more in there. That's it right there. And this is all unsearched cons that it went in. I don't know. I know there's over 1 gram of gold in there right now. That's all I know. But this is the special 2,000 subscriber edition stickers. Everybody that wins during the 2,000 subscribers, some of you guys have already gotten these, but you'll be getting some of the new stickers, and there's some good stuff in here.
Thanks, Dina. That's okay, Tim. She got
Special edition bag. It is not sealed because I have been adding stuff in there, and I might even throw some mineralized quartz in there. I don't know. Something to crush up. Something to have fun with. But there's going to be a lot more stuff.
Oh, snap.
I heard
Megadog said, I need to make a prize for a 2,000 giveaway.
I heard that Mama Bird, for his 700 subscriber giveaway, is giving away a 1,000-pound magnet fishing kit. The complete kit. Is that true, Mama Bird?
It's true.
And a complete magnet fishing kit with
It's
a
gonna be
1,000-pound magnet. Now, we shopped around because our friend Adventures in Michigan with Lisa had a very good point. She went and got her a new magnet. And she looked at some of the 1,000-pound, 2,000, 5,000-pound magnets. Some of these magnets are so heavy, you can't,
yeah.
I mean, even a big guy like me, you throw that thing, 5, 6, 7 times, you're worn
done.
out.
And if you get a hold of something that's heavy, you're not going to get it back.
Yeah, you're not. So this magnet is smaller in diameter. It's lighter weight, so that you can get more throws out of it. It comes with everything. It comes with a hook. You can put it's double-sided. You can put it on however you want, but it's double-sided magnet. Comes with glove. It's a full kit. And it comes in a hard case carrying case too.
I like that.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
That's
and
gonna be.
There might even be a couple of smelly, good, girly things in there.
I heard that there's some Mrs. JP candle in there.
Mrs. JP candle for the win.
Yeah.
If you have not had the opportunity to smell Mrs. JP and the Bulldogs candles, they are amazing.
Absolutely. And you know what? I heard that they're on sale right now.
Georgian says I use Kratos. Well, this was a
Kratos is a very, you know what, is a good magnet, and I actually am affiliated with Kratos, and I have a discount for Kratos magnets as well.
but we went shopping on Amazon.
Yeah, this is different. This is not a Kratos magnet, but Kratos are magnificent magnets. They really
Oh,
are.
I get it. Magnificent.
You got that?
I see what you did there.
Little slide of speech, guys. Backyard prospecting, I believe, is on tonight.
He just popped in. Says I gotta get things prepped up. Have a great night, everyone.
So you want to make sure to go check out Backyard Prospecting.
DD.
DD, great guy, great show, a lot of fun.
Awesome music.
Awesome music. He's a good writer. He does a lot of AI, but you know, even on the AI, you got to put the words in.
Right.
You got to write your words, guys. He always puts on a great show, and he has sloppy second giveaways that he
Which
does.
I've won before.
I've
They were
won
awesome.
too, and they were amazing. They were amazing. You know who else is on tonight?
Who?
Rose knows
Rose.
treasure, and Rose is also doing a fundraiser.
She is.
She's trying to get as much money as she can. Rose is headed cross country. She's going
She's
from
on an
St. Louis
adventure.
all the way to the Yuba. And she's zigzagging a few places. I know she's going to swing by and say, hey.
If she gets pretty close to us up there,
Yep.
we're gonna try to hook up.
Yep. I think she's going to get within a couple hours of us as she comes through.
And she's only like 4 hours from us anyway.
Right. Yeah. She's not like she's far away anyway. And you know what? It's 4 hours every time we go prospecting to this new place. It's a hard 4-hour drive. Straight 4 hours. Our GPS said, you will arrive at your destination in 4 hours. And it took exactly 4 hours. And GP was driving as fast as he could. Y'all see me driving. So, guys, don't forget, Backyard Prospecting,
Go check them out.
Rose Knows Treasure, and all these other amazing channels in there. And don't forget, tell everybody, subscribe to Mama Bird. Get that 700 subscription going up.
So
So we
close.
can have another give. We love to do giveaways. And we got a lot of gold. We got a lot of gold to give away.
Yep.
A lot of gold.
So thank you also to everyone. I will get on my Cash App as soon as we get off here and confirm with you to let you know that I saw it.
Yep. And
So
on
thank you,
Wednesday, we will be going. I'll have everything. I've got everybody's name up to this point written down anyway. But on Wednesday, we will be going through and we will be letting everybody know how many people are participating. And we can even play an odd game. You know, we got somebody smart enough, let's say, that's really good with math that, I don't know, like a math magician or a paramagician or something like that. They could probably tell you some odds pretty quick and what your chances of winning are.
One day, maybe.
Brad, you know what? We was going to go last year and we went to Coos Canyon instead. We thought about going this year as an alternative. And as soon as we thought of, because we was going to go to Coos Canyon again early on, and our town got hit by a tornado and we lost a bunch
There's
of
just
stuff.
a lot of stuff that happened.
Yeah, there was.
It wasn't meant to be.
No, but yeah, someday we're going to make it on the Yuba.
I
Someday.
did, Joseph.
Joseph knows she got a haircut.
Thank you.
He didn't say anything about my haircut though. So still 38 people in here, guys. We're gonna let you go so you guys can get over there and watch Backyard Prospecting. You guys can get over there and watch Rose Knows Treasure. And you know, I'm sure JP and the crew will be in there. The gang, yeah. Amazing, solid bunch of family, just great people. And they're headed, a lot of them are headed to North Carolina this week.
Yep.
Some of them are already there.
Some of them are already there.
Scott and Jeff are already there. I think tomorrow John R is supposed to be showing up.
And I think Banshee, Julie from Banshee might.
Julie, I
or is she
believe.
going there and the Yuba?
I think they're all going there and then to the Yuba. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, well, Rob's going to the Yuba.
Rob says it takes him. Yeah, Rob's in Oregon. He goes every year. He does a lot of sniping around there too. He did good last year. I watched all of his videos and he did good. he says it takes him 3 hours to get to his claim, an hour just in the last 28 miles, 2 hours. And you know, that's what the first part of where we go at is pretty quick. We can make up all that mileage, but once we hit this, I mean, there's some of them hills, and when you're going around, and you know what it's like, Rob, when you're going around some of them mountains up and down, you go around one corner and you can see your brake lights. I mean, it's that some of them are that sharp.
And then you see Mama Bird hanging out the window.
Crazy.
Thank you all. Thank you guys so
Well,
much.
we love you guys. Remember, stay humble, be kind, share the kindness with everybody. Make sure that if you guys out there, if there's a veteran in your life, or if you know of one, it never hurts to walk up and shake his hand and say, thank you for your service, because that means so much to so many of us. And it is a wonderful thing, and it never hurts. It doesn't hurt. And it's free. Kindness is free, and it's so contagious.
Very.
Kindness is contagious. We will see you guys on Wednesday. If we don't see you Wednesday, hopefully we'll see you Friday on the 4th. If we don't see you Friday and you missed out on the duck races, you missed out on the duck races. But you never know. When you get down there to that creek and you go around that X-side bend and you look right there out the creek, you may look up and you may see us right there. We'll see you guys out there.